Aloha and blessings, everyone. Aloha and blessings. Welcome in, welcome in. How y'all doing this Monday evening? I'm your man, Beast. And let's get through these intros. Mr. Spydyr, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. Half alive, half dead. Ready to do this.
Yeah. Miss Donna Doc, how you doing, sis?
No, well, ran some errands, bought some sushi, drinking some coffee. So life on a Monday is good.
All right. Mr. Graham Robbins, how you doing, my brother?
Ahoy, hoy, meat bags. Feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm here.
Yeah, we appreciate it. All right. And our guest this evening, Miss QueenComixWife. How you doing, sis?
I can't complain. I got wings on sale this week, so I got to eat wings for dinner, so I'm happy.
Hell yeah. I heard
Can't
that.
really go wrong with wings. Yeah.
They were actually they had a sale going for 10 pounds. They were $1 per pound, so I spent $10 on 10 pounds of wings.
Nice.
Yeah,
I can't be
Sweet.
mad at that. Yeah.
Hungry.
Mr.
If I was
Spydyr,
like,
we
I'm
got a
awake
chat to
now.
run through. Yeah. Spydyr, you gonna run the chat, bro?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Limited Pigeon is here, all the way from the UK. Hello. Now, I see you. I'm going to come back in a second. All the way from down under. Maintain rage. This way I get to say hello to everybody else rolling in. Mr. John Ambler's here. Yeah, we are live across all 3 platforms. So we'll punch you out as we keep going. As I was saying, Mr. Maintain Rage, the Down Under, the Beast had a secret so sweet.
Is he a poet today? You son of a bitch.
He did it from chat and he did it from feet.
What?
He did it from mods. He did it from bros. He did it from everyone. Everyone knows. Oh, then this goes on. I hate Disney Star Wars. He'd shout with a frown. I hate what they did. They burned the canon down. But late in the night, when the stream lights were low, he'd whisper one name with a soft little glow. Rostico, he sighed. Oh, Rostico, my star, you crashed into Finn and then crashed in my heart. I said you were awful. I said you were wrong, but I've loved you in secret for ever so long. He kicked off his shoes and he poured out his soul while eating a pizza from deep in a bowl. A pineapple pizza with A1 on top, a horrible meal that just wouldn't stop. He sauced it on thick, he sauced it on wide, he sauced it on every regrettable side. Oh, Rose, beastie, whispered my sweet rebel queen, you are the finest mechanic this galaxy has seen. I take you to dinner, I take you to with pride, with pineapple pizza and sauce on the side. With A1 for dipping and A1 for flair, and A1 left over to slick back my hair. The chat started laughter, the mods started crying. One viewer typed, brother, your soul has stopped trying. That's a long one today. Anybody else want to take over?
Okay. But Beast raised a finger and said, there is more, a truth even darker than pizzas and sauce. For Rose is perfection. She's lovely. She's clever. But one little change could improve her forever. The chat held its breath. The room filled with dread. A terrible thought waddled out of his head. If Rose had a tail and Fox here so furry, I'd marry her fast and in a terrible hurry. If Rose had some paws and a cute little snout, I'd stand on my chair and proudly I'd shout out, I love you, furry Rose. I love Rose with a tail. I'd follow her straight to the end of the trail. I'd buy her more pizza. I'd bring her more sauce. I'd make her my queen. I'd make Disney my boss. The chat went berserk. The stream nearly died. A pineapple pizza rolled off to the side. The mods lost their powers. The viewers lost hope. Someone yelled, "Beastie, please put down the coke." Let's see, I gotta scroll up. But Beast simply smiled and with his A1 stained T said, "Rose Tico was written for me. So mock me, you cowards, and laugh all you can. I'm Rose Tico's Beastie, her #1 fan. And if she goes furry, I'll tell you right now, I'll kneel to the mouse and renew every vow. So now when he rants that the sequels are trash, just watch how his eyes do a Rose Tico flash. He'll shout, 'Disney's dead.' He'll shout, 'Canon's gone.' Then order more pizza and put A1 on."
Boy, howdy. That's a banger.
Fanfic has really gone downhill nowadays. I tell you what.
Yeah.
You take a creative writing course, Reach. Something, bro. Come on.
Yeah, it's still better than anything Taylor Swift's doing.
That is
I want
true.
this book.
That'll preach. No, listen, man. It's better than Disney, but it's not a high bar. That's all I'm saying, bro. Step your game up, Reach.
Yeah, no shit.
Well,
Explosive
that was
diarrhea is better.
I don't know about that. I've had to clean up explosive diarrhea. I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
I'm
bye.
gonna have to decline that one. No.
Oh,
So
God.
have
We-
I.
I
we
have
were
3
trying
kids,
to put rails
so
down.
From the caregiver side, I'm gonna have to say no.
and from
So
the
we're
mom's
cutting off
side,
this evening. Yeah.
from the mom's side, you guys have not cleaned a car seat full of explosive diarrhea. Just saying.
There you go.
Oh, I'm
So-
awake now.
Where are we kicking off besides diarrhea?
Sorry, that's my fault.
We'll let you eat the blame for it. I don't care if you are sick.
I don't know about eating it, but yeah, I'll take the blame.
Let's not, guys. Let's fucking not. So, topic, Spider. What we got, homeboy?
Has anybody been watching or has started watching Spydyr Noir at all?
I finished it.
You finished it.
I finished it.
Black and white or
Nice.
color?
Okay, so Comic Stats mad at me. I wanted it in color. He
Ooh.
wanted it in black and white.
All right. I am 3 episodes
Good call,
in. I
Comics
am in
Dad.
black and
Good
white.
call.
What did you think overall?
I loved it. I loved everything about it. I wish they had more spider action in it, a little more fighting and showing the spider powers. Other than that, I thought the show was absolutely wonderful. The cast did great. I love the cast. I'm a big like Harry Potter fan, so Professor Mooney, the guy that played Professor Mooney, was the villain, which he did a great job as always. He always does a great job. Nicolas Cage did awesome. He played Nicolas Cage how he does it. So I loved everything about it. I thought it was absolutely phenomenal.
He played Nicolas Cage playing like Jimmy Stewart or something
Yeah,
like that.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the Nicolas Cage like twang, you know, how he does a stupid like little like eye movements and all that. That's Nicolas Cage. So it was perfect.
They were definitely having fun with it.
Yeah.
All the
Mhm.
characters. I like how they're so far. What did I say in episode 3? How they're introducing everybody and the backstories, and again, they're having fun with this. So, thank God. It's just like they're not throwing it under the bus.
No, it was really good. I think because I hate to say this, like I don't know how anybody else feels, but Marvel has went downhill since Disney took over, in my personal opinion. So for Sony to take this, I think Sony did an absolute great job on this show. It was really good, entertaining. It kept you in, you know, kept you focused on it. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I'm not a Spider-Man fan. My husband is the biggest Spider-Man freak of the world. He loves everything Spider-Man. So I kept asking, like, what's this? What's that? Because I have no idea what I'm watching. I'm an Incredible Hulk girl. So I'm She-Hulk all the way. I hate to say not the Disney She-Hulk, just so everybody know. The comic book series only. The Disney
Inadvertent
version.
triggering.
The Disney version was a disaster. It was a disgrace to the comic book series. I hated it. So just put it out there. Queen Comics does not support the TV show. It's only the old original comic books. Just saying.
You think Marvel's gone downhill since Disney bought it? I feel like that's not a popular opinion. That's a
I do. I totally do. I'm a big Marvel fan. I met Stan Lee, and I just feel like Disney ruined it. They ruined everything.
yeah, they absolutely did. Sorry,
Yeah.
that was sarcasm.
No, it's okay. I'm not good with sarcasm. Please ignore me. I suck at sarcasm.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not at 100%, so maybe it's not super obvious. But yeah, no, the whole idea that you're buying Marvel and Star Wars to get the lads because Disney skewed very much towards girls, towards women,
Yeah,
and
they
then
really did.
to just take it and do what they've done is, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. I haven't watched a thing since Endgame, barring the Sony Spider-Man shit that I've watched, but I haven't watched a single Marvel property since. I mean, good riddance to bad rubbish, man.
Yeah, I know. That's how I feel too. I will say this: the reason why my channel doesn't get a lot of hits is because I am not a feminist. I am against women being president. I'm against women being Ghostbusters. There's so many things I'm against women to be, and I said that on my channel one dinner, and people were like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, I honestly hate it. I hate that it's woman power out there for Disney. That's how I am as a person. I've always been that way. The one rule I have is they shouldn't be a president or a Ghostbuster. That is the two rules in my vocabulary. I don't play.
Yeah. Did any of you guys see that cartoon the Babylon Bee did about what if there was a female president? Any of you guys see that?
I've never seen that.
Mm-mm.
It's quick.
Yeah.
It's like 30 seconds. Oh man, it was great. It's like with
Let's
one of
see if
the
Spydyr can find it.
yeah,
Yep.
it's on the Babylon Bee. It's he goes like one of the like the national security or like one of the joint chiefs is like, oh god, it's that time of the month, and they're like, is she gonna nuke somebody? And he's like, yeah, she's really upset.
I agree with that statement.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Wow, Mando had an 80.8% drop off.
80? So much for the
Really?
69
Wow.
they were hoping it would be.
Yeah, it's
I
losing
never
all the
liked that
IMAX
show.
and 2,000 screens to He-Man
okay.
and Scary
That's
Movie.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's losing it. I don't think it started yet.
Yeah, because He-Man is coming out this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This weekend. They're still
So
trying to
yeah,
spin that
He-Man's
being
gonna
like
be taking over a lot of the screens.
they're still trying to spin the Mando and Grogu box office like, well, it's not as bad as you think, and actually this is what they, and it's like just the amount of pissing on your leg and telling you, hey, it's passing showers. Like Giles has said, they got to be shortened because there's no way that they are doing this to make money. They have to know they're just setting money on fire.
Oh, exactly.
Real quick, the
Yeah.
Babylon Bee thing, is it we asked AI to simulate first woman president?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh
give me
my
a second.
god.
Yeah, I never liked the Mandalorian TV show. Me and Comics I watched the first and second season. We went to third season. And I'm like, this is awful. I don't like Star Wars anymore. I used to love the only Star Wars that I like is the 70s and the early 2000s. Anything after that, I won't watch it. I refuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's become a general consensus. I just treat them like they don't exist. So
Exactly.
yeah, when we did the Star Wars for May, we did the OG 3 and then we did the prequels, and yeah, that's it. There's no other Star Wars.
Donna, you would love my kitchen. My kitchen's full of Star Wars, the OG like pictures, and then I have OG toys still in the boxes, like the actual original toys all over the walls. Like I've hunted down like everything. My salt and pepper grinders are lightsabers. I'm not joking, nobody. I'm nerdy.
Yep. There's 6 Star Wars movies, 3 Indiana Jones flicks, 2 Ghostbusters flicks. That's
Thank
it.
you.
I'm trying to bring this up here.
There we go.
Okay. Y'all's ready.
Oh, this is
Yep.
hilarious.
Roll it.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
President Woman, why did you bomb Ohio?
I saw a spider there!
If we continue to pump CO2 into the atmosphere, temperatures could rise worldwide.
Order all industries to produce even more CO2.
Why?
Because I'm cold.
President Woman, did I do something to upset you?
I'm fine.
You don't seem fine. You cut off all trade with us.
Maybe I just don't feel like trading with you anymore.
I'm sorry for whatever it is I did wrong.
I said I'm fine.
It's that time of month again. This could mean nuclear war.
Don't worry. I put the launch codes in a pickle jar.
Come on, I want to nuke them. No, I love them. Let's increase their foreign aid.
The deficit has gotten out of control. We need to cut something.
I can't think of anything we can cut. I guess we'll have to raise taxes.
The streets will run red with the blood of Americans!
Why are you yelling at me?
We're at war! Hey, don't cry. I surrender. War is over.
President Woman, you need to pick an economics plan.
Ew, this one is all numbers and math. I like this one. It's pretty.
That one is full communism. It will destroy this country.
It's got a puppy on it.
Don't let them underestimate you just because you're a woman. You've got this. Thanks, old lady. Who is that?
Nice cameo there at the end.
Yeah, I figured you guys would like that. Put the nuke codes in a pickle jar, we're all safe.
Not if she knows how to put a butter knife under the rim.
Oh, I don't know how to do that either. I get comics that don't.
Really?
Yeah, I don't do that.
Then I'm the only one qualified to be president because I can get it open. There you go.
Well, FDR was crippled too, so you're halfway there, Donna.
There you go, man. I'm gonna make it instead of having a dog as a mascot when I get in the White House, I'm gonna have a wounded penguin.
Wounded penguin?
That's what I walk like. I might as well have the mascot.
I made you look good
No
in
rails.
the penguin, bro. What rails?
Exactly.
There's no rail. Rails
I'm
are
just saying the
imagined.
thought of putting rails down when that thought went into
There's,
the head.
there's no rails. The rails are an illusion.
They didn't even get put down. The guy thought about it, and then it would just he got railroaded.
No.
Yeah.
And now John's going into song. Here we are with some Bon Jovi.
Oh no.
See, John is bringing out his inner Jerseyan. Bon Jovi is from New Jersey. If anybody doesn't know that, he's from Jersey. So Jerseyans like bow to him. I don't like him, but yeah, just whatever.
Yeah, him
John is
and
more like
Bruce
44.
Springsteen, man.
Yeah,
Who
Springsteen.
sticks?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Sorry, Beast.
No, I was just saying that John is more like, Boy George, Rockefeller, like that.
Wow.
Wow. What else we got?
I just wanted to ask before because I forgot. Who said they stopped watching? Which one of you said they stopped watching when Disney took over? I'm sorry, I forgot about it already.
I did.
So would that have been around Civil War around that time?
Or no, excuse me. No, I went through Endgame and then stopped. So yeah, I think that was yeah, I think you're right. I think from Civil War on was Disney. But like you could tell, man, like Black Panther was fucking terrible. Captain Marvel was the only and they know it, man. The only reason Captain Marvel did $1 billion is you sandwiched it between Infinity War and Endgame. Civil War and Infinity War, those actually, again, yes, Disney owned those, but those were already in the pipeline. The Russos were already doing that stuff. I think Hollywood's got everything's planned, several years out, so when they try and turn one of these ships around, it takes years because they got to finish everything. And you could tell even in like Endgame, in the whole girl scene, even my wife, when we went and saw it, she audibly was like, oh God, but I think they and the shit part is you could have, if you wanted to do something like that, I don't know why you would, I wouldn't, but you could work it into have Friday tell Stark, hey, Thanos seems to be targeting, specific people. He's leaving the female Avengers alone for some reason, and and then they could be like, okay, hey, here's our, you work it into the story somehow, not just like, the boys, girls get it done, I think the reason you can't do that is then it's a man saying, hey, ladies, let's do this, or now they're having to take orders from a man. It needs to be,
Yeah, it was just like, let's stop this giant fight in the middle of the fight to all gather around and do it.
I mean,
the only one that really made sense was Scarlet Witch because of Vision. Like that was the only one that really tied into the actual story that they fucking laid out, and that was perfect. That you took everything from me, and he's like, I don't even know who you are, and she just like, you don't fucking tell a woman that. What the fuck is wrong with you, guy? Of course she's gonna kick your ass.
That one was fine, and she's a glass cannon as far as Marvel goes. She's one of she's one of the top as far as omega level mutants or what have you. I know that's X-Men canon, but the decimation storyline where which they kind of touched on in again, I didn't watch it, but I watched the EFAPs on WandaVision. They kind of touched on that a little bit, where her mind sort of breaks and she creates this alternate reality. They touched a little. I mean, that's the thing, is they have all these good storylines and the execution is just either fucking terrible, or they pick storylines that are 6, 7, 8 years old, and you've got all of these great storylines you could be pulling from, but they're traditional. They're not chasing the modern audience, and they don't have the message, so they're throwing caution to the wind. And Endgame was okay. Infinity War I really liked. Civil War was fantastic. But I think the writing was on the wall by the time Endgame rolled around, and from then on, man, I have no, shit's expensive. My time is valuable. I don't have,
exactly.
I don't need to do that. Once I get my channel up and running, I'll probably have to sit through a lot of this garbage. And I'm really looking forward to that. But
would She-Hulk have taken out Thanos?
No.
Honestly, I have read every comic book from She-Hulk. You could ask Comics Dad. I am a diehard. I'm sorry. No woman could take out. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go there right now. But no woman could take out Thanos, even if you're a superhero.
That bullshit where Squirrel Girl takes out Thanos here. That was like, go get the fuck out of here.
No. I'm sorry. I love She-Hulk more than anything in the world. Like I love everything about her. And like I said, not the TV show, the comic books, people, comic books. If you read her comic books, they are absolutely amazing. But no, she could never do it. It's just not possible.
Like I said before, the weakest iteration of Hulk, which is Professor Hulk, would stomp a mud hole in her chest. And that's it is what it is.
I hated Professor Hulk.
Yeah. But see,
I hated that.
When they did that, like, you needed Professor Hulk to get to Worldbreaker Hulk. It's part of his story. And if they would have did that the way it should have been done, it could have worked, but they didn't. See, if you get to fucking Worldbreaker Hulk and the fucking arena and fighting with Sentry and all that shit, bringing the X-Men and all that, like that would have been fucking epic, but they didn't go that route with him, and which I don't fucking understand. Gary said it's because it's like rights. It's like with rights and stuff. Like they couldn't do a full Hulk storyline because of rights issues. I was like, well, fucking, what are you doing?
But Beast, look at Red Hulk. Red Hulk looked absolutely horrible. They AI'd the crap out of it. Like, how
is it that Ang Lee's Hulk looked better than that? And that was from 2002 or 2003, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was terrible too.
Oh,
I wouldn't trust him to do. I wouldn't trust him to do fucking Joe Fixed It, bro. Shit, you not. But
yeah. Which character do you guys think Disney? Which Marvel character do you think is obviously Beast? I'm assuming you're gonna say She-Hulk. Which one do you guys think they've given shortest shrift, destroyed their character, just completely annihilated them? Which do you guys?
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
I'm gonna say the Hulk family. So you
Yes,
got
Hulk
Hulk,
too.
She-Hulk, and fucking that bullshit. Like I said the last time, that bullshit introduction of fucking Scar at the end of fucking She-Hulk. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna say
Like-
this. I love Hulk. Gas Comics. That I'm a big Incredible Hulk fan, and I'm a big She-Hulk. I love that family. Always have. Mark Ruffalo screwed up the Hulk. He made him a pansy. He made him a big old pansy.
Yep.
I'll say it. He's a pansy now. Thank you, Mark, for screwing with the Hulk. You should let them alone. He was perfectly fine till you came over. Just saying.
And he's not that. Like, even Bruce is
No.
not effeminate or the kind in any way. Even in human form, he's not. He's
Nope, not at
brooding
all.
and he's quiet and he can get lost in his own head for obvious reasons. But he's not effeminate. He's not weak. He doesn't. Yeah.
I
It's-
agree with you,
yeah.
Beast. I agree with you.
It's Hulk. It's the Hulk family for me, definitely.
What about you, Spydyr?
I guess what they did to my boy Daredevil.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, man,
that's a rough one too, bro. That is a rough one, bro.
Those three, excuse me, those 3 seasons that they did on Netflix were so incredible and awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
It's one of my favorite shows of all time. It's in like top 5. That's how much I love it. I mean, just because I love the character itself and those characters, comic book wise. What they did and how they left it off with that, it was just why? I don't know. I just want to go. I just read another article and I kind of want to go postal at the moment, but.
Spydyr, I will say this. I swear to you, I really do believe that Stanley is rolling over in his grave right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
100%. I know we talked about it before, but I think Vincent D'Onofrio did a very good Kingpin, and they fucked that up too. I mean, to waste his talent, his Kingpin.
He's great.
Just
Although
over and
that
over again because they fucked him over in Echo too.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. That was.
And you know what? They had the chance. Like, okay, listen, stay with me now. So when he in this new stuff, right, and they had all this shit with his wife and whatever, they had the chance to have Kingpin have his daddy's home moment where he just comes in, he cuts the head off the guy who she's fucking around with, leaves it on a platter on the table in front of her. You know what I mean? Like just does true Kingpin shit. Come in and like when she come in and making like she's the queen now, and he just comes in and fucking wrecks her world and shows her daddy's fucking home. We ain't fucking around no more. And they didn't.
No.
They didn't. He could have came in like a fucking sledgehammer and just started fucking everything up. And that would have been a great fucking storyline. But no, they didn't. They did what the fuck they did. So they can fuck off.
Yeah, and I think Beast. I think were you the one that said that Michael Clark Duncan's Kingpin was? I think you liked that one, right?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did that's a race swap that I'm fine with because it's not really germane to the character. Don't get me wrong. I think I would prefer a big ass white dude, but Michael Clark Duncan was so singularly huge and imposing. I think he did. That's one bright spot of that flick.
Yeah, I think we were talking like if they could act, if you could get like Eddie Hall or like Half-Thor to play Kingpin, that would be like the perfect fucking Kingpin. So Half-Thor is the guy who played the Mountain, for those of you who don't know, in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Thor. Yeah, Half-Thor Bjornsson.
Yeah, he would. They would have been great fucking Kingpins.
Mm-hmm. For me, I think what they did to Captain America is the one that really sticks in my craw because Cap would not. He that's his thing. He doesn't make the selfish decisions. That's not what he does ever. He's I don't know if I want to say incorruptible, but he's about as close as you're gonna get, other than maybe Batman, you know. And what they did to, you know, that character has just been a night. And then, you know, now we've got Black America, Falcon Man, Captain, no dice.
I will say this, out of a lot of the movies, I think the one movie that they really destroyed was Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even give it a chance.
even watch it. Yeah.
I wouldn't even watch it. I refuse to watch it because Pedro Pascal, I can't stand him.
He's insufferable, isn't he?
You have yeah. He's just as bad as Mark Ruffalo. I can't stand either one of them. When I used to enjoy the Hulk movies, and then when he made his first appearance, I'm like, nope, I'm done. Like, I can't even. Out of all people, that's who you picked? No.
Yeah, I can't do
Well, it's
that.
like half the movies he's in. It's like, you pick this guy?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. It's weird. I cannot. Like, he was fine in Game of Thrones. He was great. Oberyn Martell, that was a great fucking character for him, because the guy's kind of he's a bisexual slime ball. That fits perfect. You know.
Hey, what do you know?
Yeah. They say write what you know.
Appropriate
So.
casting.
But, yeah, I don't know how the hell this guy's been in. You know, why is it him? Why isn't it, you know, Mads Mikkelsen or somebody else? You know, I don't know. It's. I can't figure it out. He knows where the bodies are. You know, there has to be something.
It's got to be, because there for a while he was being cast in everything coming down the pike. No matter what it was. Pedro Pascal.
Yep.
Well, it's because he toes the fucking line, right? I mean, he fits all their fucking boxes, and he's white enough to be most white, quote unquote, white male leads, but he's mixed race, I guess, or whatever the fuck. He's racially ambiguous.
He's one of the whitest ethnics that you can cast. Yeah.
And I think his brother's gay, if I'm correct.
He is, yes.
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely gay.
Oh, he's definitely. Comics that has a funny video. I'll have to send it to you guys one day. And it's Pedro Pascal doing a dance, licking a glow stick.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we've seen it.
It's hilarious.
He's really getting after it there. You can tell he enjoys the hell out of it, like really bad.
Mm-hmm.
He checks off of Disney's boxes. Disney loves all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I tell you, I used to be a Disney person. I used to love Disney. I grew up loving Disney. I worked for Disney for 2 years. I worked at Disney World, and ever since everything the way it went south, I've lost all respect for the company completely. I refused for anybody to work there that I know. There are people that I know that still work there who are homeless because Disney doesn't pay them, but because they're Disney adults, they are true to that company. It is sad. It is a very sad company they work for. I have no respect for that company. I won't even take my kids there because I will not. I refuse to give them money.
Yeah, I've been on that train since the 90s, actually. So when they started putting all that shit in, like the Lion King, and they put the dick on the cover of the little, I mean, they started slipping that shit in early. People think that it's been innocent, but no. I mean, you go back before Bob Iger, man. You go back to Eisner's when I feel like it really kind of took off, for those that remember, in the 90s. And that's when I was like, fuck this, man. Nope. And my wife, she's like, oh no, it's fine. And she finally, you know, she's on board. So
yeah, they fell off, bro.
What is that shit with Jeannie whispering to Jasmine, you know, that good teenagers take off their clothes? Why the fuck did you put that in the movie? Like, you know, and then Disney said, oh, that's not what no, that's exactly what they've said. And they've since, you know, changed it. But if you've got the old VHS, or you find a clip of the old VHS, when Jeannie turns into a little bug and flies by Jasmine's ear, he whispers, good teenagers take off their clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I never heard of that. Wow.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Disney claims it's an urban legend, but it's there. Just like the word sex is in the grass when Simba's talking to his dad And they
Yep.
said, "Oh no, it doesn't say sex. It says SFX. It was a nod to the special effects team." And it's like, no, it's not. Yeah, Disney's tried to walk it back, and then there's that big, just throbbing, just hog on the
The
cover
penis, yep.
of Little Mermaid.
Yep, the castle, but it's not the castle. We all know what it is.
Yeah, the pillars of the castle.
Yep.
Yeah, there was supposedly something in every single Disney movie.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And they just got more and more blatant with each one.
That's what it is, right? I mean, the mask is off, yeah, and they're just doing it out in the open now. Before they had the quote unquote decency to try and hide it, or work.
Well,
it
now they
into
don't
the
have
background
to.
Exactly. So now the fucking reins is off, right?
Yeah, I think we learned a lot with that Reimagine Tomorrow vignette they did with that. That was, I think for a lot of people that was kind of like their they're going full mask off. They are they're not only admitting they're doing it, they're telling you it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if we look at the one cast member, there was a cast member that was with the company for over like 9 years. And she went to work one day. She was actually one of the characters. She actually dressed as one of the characters. She went to work one day and she had she always wears her cross on her neck because she's a Christian. And she puts her cross in her locker because she don't wear it on the floor because you can't wear it on the floor at Disney World. You can't do that. You have to cover tattoos and everything. But she took off her cross, put it in her locker. They fired her because she had a cross that she wore every day and went on the park with it, even though it was in her locker. Because she was on property with it, they let her go after 8 years of service.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that some shit?
We've done that in nursing too. You're not supposed to have your phone on the floor, and people have had it in their lockers, and someone's heard it ring, and they turn that person, say they're mad at that person or they don't like that person. They'll turn them into the supervisor for having the phone in their locker, and they got fired for having the phone in their locker.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
That's pathetic.
Well, because if you leave the phone in the car in the middle of the summer, the heat's going to destroy your phone.
Correct.
Or somebody can steal it.
Yeah. So she just forgot to turn the sound off on it, and somebody turned her in.
Amen to that.
Wait, women being catty? That's weird.
And yes, it was 2 women. They hated each other, and there you go.
It's what Adam Carolla calls the radio math. You didn't even need to tell me. I already knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just stumbled across this and I'm a little livid. I'm about to go down the She-Hulk crazy train.
Here we go.
Oh, this will be good.
Zack Snyder tackling a reimagining of John Carpenter's
get
Escape from New York.
fucked.
I am going
Seriously?
to fucking flip out. If there's any worse person you can give it to.
Oh, well, what was the guy that did Ghostbusters 2018? Fuck, what was that guy's name?
Oh, yeah. Paul Feig.
Paul Feig, yeah. I was thinking Kevin Feige, but I always get them mixed up. Yeah, Paul Feig. He might be worse. But not by much. Yeah. If we could get Zack Snyder from Dawn of the Dead, Zack Snyder, that I could see working. But we don't have him. We have, Rebel Moon Zack Snyder is what we have.
Uh-huh.
And good. I mean, I know we were talking about diarrhea earlier.
You like the Rebel Moon?
Did I?
No.
Oh.
I like the space vaginas they fly through. I thought that was pretty interesting.
What?
Wow. Yeah, I don't like any of it. I'll tell you this. The other thing that I have a problem with is Ghostbusters, because the other thing I am besides She-Hulk is I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. I love the cartoon. I grew up with it. The real Ghostbusters. I grew up with that cartoon.
Oh yeah.
I grew up loving Dan Aykroyd and my favorite though was Harold. I love Harold. When he passed away, I cried. He was an amazing actor. You know, and when they released Frozen Empire, I went and saw it in theaters, and the reason why I did, before anybody says, oh my god, the reason why I did is because Queenie wanted the popcorn bucket of the ghost trap. Okay, just gonna be honest, Queenie wanted her. Cool. Thank you. I have it still. The comics that hates it because it's taking up the room. I don't care. But I wanted my popcorn bucket. So I went and did that. But I was so livid when I walked out of there because number one, they brought in LGBTQIXYZ LMP crap into the mix. And number two, the storyline was awful. It was absolutely awful. I was sitting there going, why did I pay? I paid $10 to get in there because I bought the matinee, and I was like, the $10 don't even worth this at this point. John makes fun of me for saying Ghostbusters because I say it weird. Apparently, I don't say it like normal people do.
Wasn't Ghostbusters the original pitch? I'm not Ghostbusters. The Frozen Empire, the original pitch for like the third one or something like that.
It was, yes.
Okay.
It was, yeah. Actually, everybody tells me I should have been the secretary because I go Ghostbusters because I talk like a Ghostbusters, like the secretary.
Annie Potts.
Annie Potts. I love me some Annie Potts. Let me tell you, I actually want to meet her. I almost did, and then we couldn't go to the Comic-Con. She was at because it was too far. But that is the one actress I want to meet because I love her as Janine. I love her. Sad, I know.
No, she was great, man, and she adds that. When they're in the first movie, when they're really struggling, Ghostbusters, what do you want?
What do you want?
You do? You have? She is an integral part of the story, 100%. You don't feel that. You don't get that rubber band back and forth where, this magnificent feast represents the last of the petty cash.
Yeah.
No, she was great. And no, I grew up, I think every fucking Ghostbusters toy that was out there, man. I had the Play-Doh set with the glow-in-the-dark dough. I'm sure you remember that shit.
I had everything. I had
the ghost trap. Yep, with the little that little air. It's like a little peristaltic balloon you push on and it opens up, lights up. Oh yeah.
I didn't play with Barbie dolls. I wanted the Ghostbuster toys. My mom bought me the firehouse and everything. Like she was like, "You want Barbies?" I'm like, "No, I want Ghostbusters. Get me Ghostbusters." And that was my thing. I till this day I love everything supernatural. Anything horror, anything ghost. I want to go ghost toys. I'll do it. I love it all.
Yeah. Yeah, doing Ghostbusters without Harold Ramis is like doing Back to the Future without Bob Gale and Bob Zemeckis. You can't. And I know he co-wrote it with Dan Aykroyd. Because those guys came up Second City together. Then I think they met Bill at Second City, Chicago, right?
Yes, they did.
They met Bill. Yeah. So all of that. That whole group that then went on to do SNL and create all these wonderful things. It's just the soul is not there on these reboots and rehashes, and I don't know. Ghostbusters that's one of the ones to me that I think I know Bob Gale says over my dead fucking body they're going to remake Back to the Future, but I guarantee you
they're going to watch.
They're going to do it. He won't be cold, and they'll be like, okay, here we go.
But that's like Dan, like the original Ghostbusters. You can't replace Christopher Lloyd. You can't replace him. Like that character brought Doc to life, and you can't replace that. Once that character is made, and that person that created that character will always be that character. I don't see anybody playing, Doc at all to anybody. Like I can't. I just like the Goonies. They were gonna remake the Goonies. I'm like, please God, don't remake the Goonies. Please don't. I love Sloth. Don't get me wrong, guys. I say retard. I'm not gonna lie. I say it all the time in my stream. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I do. But Sloth was the best character in my opinion. I'm just gonna be honest and put it out there. I love Sloth, and I know if they redid it, you all know how that would have turned out. Come on.
Yeah, Sloth was a real G, bro. They kind of do him nowadays. Ain't no fucking win.
It wouldn't be Sloth.
No, he'd be autism spectrum, and he would probably be a woman, and he'd probably have the key to everything, and realize that she was awesome all along.
He
And
might
that
be trans, not woman. Probably.
oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Heaven forbid. Sorry, it is Pride Month. We should.
Oh, it
remember
is.
that.
Oh, it is.
As
Oh,
of
I didn't know.
today, yeah.
I don't give a damn.
For fuck's sake.
We don't observe
Hard
that.
to miss
either.
up here. Hard to miss up here in Washington, sadly.
Yeah, same over here in
And
New
of
Jersey,
course,
New York.
Beast was insensitive to Pride Month, so he did not make us a gay intro.
Cool. What? What was that?
Well, it was a backhanded compliment, but never mind.
I told comics that I'm like, they're not gonna put me back on their channel ever again because I have no filter and I am very open and honest about how I feel about things. And I'm like, I hope to God they don't get mad at me because I say some stuff.
We are unfiltered for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys can handle Giles and I think you're, the damage is done. We're just playing in the crater at this point.
That's okay.
But I mean, like, really think about it. Like, they couldn't fucking chain him up in the basement anymore. You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't do that because that would be fucking frowned upon. You can't chain up the retards in the basement anymore.
Eloquently said.
And then you have all the lefties crying about it. They'd be like,
yeah, that is kind of one way to put it. Yeah.
Free range retards.
Free range retards. I like that skill. I like that one. But no, because think about it. If we had sloth nowadays, all the lefties would be like, "Oh my, how could you be so inconsiderate?" And you know what? Back then in the 80s, it was funny. I laughed. I loved it. I thought sloth was awesome. Like.
It's also very over the top. It's not as if it was, a gritty, realistic, like, no shit. Like, somebody that looks like that, chained up in a basement, yeah, like, it's fantasy, guys. It's not real. Lighten up, man.
Well, that's their whole problem.
Yeah, it's kind of real because I had a patient once who was chained. We had to throw her parents in jail because she had disabilities. They had her chained in the garage like a dog. She ate from bowls.
Crap.
We found her when she was 16.
Wow.
When she was.
Yeah, there's stuff I cannot share, but I can confirm stories like that, bro.
Yeah,
it
is real.
People do some fucked up shit in real life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Did this happen to be West Virginia, Donna?
It was Virginia, close enough.
That's very, yeah.
She was developmentally disabled and she had some body issues, not exactly proportionate. So they chained her out in the barn.
That's wow. That's insane.
Yep.
Ugh.
Because people are assholes. Trust me. All right. So now that I've flushed our mood down the toilet, what's the next subject?
That was really good, Donna. I was always wondering where they got the inspiration for the movie Nell, but now we know.
Oh, yeah, that's real. I'll tell you one of these days about the area where they filmed Deliverance. It's real, too. I lived like 30 miles from it.
Comics Dad loves your state, Donna, for one reason.
Oh, no.
For
Make
one
no mistake.
reason.
Wait a minute. No, make no mistake. It is not my state. I'm from Texas.
Oh, you're from... Oh, okay, I thought you were West Virginia.
I unfortunately landed in West Virginia.
I'm so sorry. Okay,
yeah.
Not your state, but Comics Dad, where Lakes where you live for one reason. That stupid freaking song.
Country
Road. You gotta give it to John Denver.
God,
man.
I hate that song. Because Comics Dad, the way he sings it, he gets all into it. Like, and I'm talking like into it. Like, you would think he's trying to film it for Broadway because he's like it's sad. It's really sad.
Yeah, well, he should go to a Mountaineer game when they're winning and you listen to that shit constantly, the whole game.
Ugh.
And a bunch of drunks in the stand singing John Denver does not go over well. Trust me.
We gotta have comics on singing that song.
He's
We can have a
on,
karaoke night.
He's on the night of Spaceballs.
You
What's
are
that, the
lucky that he doesn't come in here right now and do it, because normally he'll come in here and come behind me and he'll start doing it. You're lucky he doesn't do that.
Oh, he can go ahead. We'll just mute you. It's okay.
I would.
Spydyr has the power. We'll just mute you.
55,000 strong at the Mountaineers game. 55,000 fans and 12 teeth.
Pretty much, yeah.
God.
You know, that was one of my
55,000
jokes
12
was,
teeth among them.
Yep.
Like when they sat there and said, well, what do you mean you're not from West Virginia? You know, can't you tell? My teeth are all straight and I have more than one.
He did.
And then my other one is when they ask if I'm from West Virginia, it's like, no, my family tree has more than one branch.
Oh,
You know, me First and the Gimme Gimmes does a cover version of that that's actually pretty good. It's a punk rock version of that. You might like that one.
Brada is does
You know,
a Hawaii version of Country Roads.
Rednecks have their purposes, man. Have you ever heard the banjo version of Thunder from AC/DC?
Yes. The
I have
bluegrass
never
version?
heard. I've never heard.
Yeah,
it.
the bluegrass version. See, hillbillies are good for something.
Oh yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Now I will
It's
tell you,
actually
Donna,
not a bad version.
Donna, I will tell you, because it goes down your state just like it goes through mine. I will never go into the Appalachian Mountains. You could not pay me.
Oh, I have been in the Appalachian Mountains because
I
I used
will
to
not
go
go.
with a doctor who did home visits for the clinic for the people that would not come out of the backwoods. And I was telling them about the fact that we had to prescribe like deodorant, soap, toothbrushes, things like that. We had to write off toothbrushes and combs and stuff as medical equipment. Otherwise, they wouldn't buy it because all their money was for moonshine and cigarettes.
Yeah, no, you're brave. I wouldn't. You couldn't pay me enough because I've seen the crap that's in there, like some of the creatures and stuff. I'm good. I'll stay my ass
yeah, they're
right
real.
out. Oh yeah,
They're
they
real.
are. Oh, they are. They really are. And I will stay my ass happily out of that area. I'll go back to Jersey. I'm good. Thank you. We got the
'Cause
Jersey
I was telling
Devil.
them,
Yeah, I was just gonna
well, I mean, West Virginia has Mothman.
Yeah.
And that's why in West Virginia.
He comes out and plays every September at the festival.
And he could stay. I'll stay my ass in Pennsylvania. Thank you very much.
I'm going to take you ghost hunting with me one day.
I could see QueenComixWife riding a Jersey Devil through the Pine Barrens.
hell
That seems
you
much more
would.
speed.
I will tell you a story real quick. Let me tell you the story. So my old job, I used to work for a medical transportation company way long, a couple years ago. And we were still living in Jersey. The man sent me down to the Pine Barrens. They didn't tell me I was going down there. I had no idea I was down there. So when I get down there, I pull up, I take the guy to the medical office, and he turns to me and he goes, "You have to wait for me." I said, "I'll wait for you, no problem." Cool. So then I'm sitting there. I went and got me a drink. I'm sitting there quietly, and I'm looking around. I'm noticing these signs. I'm like, what the hell are these signs? A lady comes up to me and she goes, I'm like, what are these? She's like, oh, that's the war off the Jersey Devil. I said, the what? She goes, you're in the Pine Barrens. I said, I'm in the what? I'm in the say what? She goes, so I called my boss, said, where the hell am I? He goes, well, I didn't want to tell you because I know how you are. I sent you to the Pine Barrens. I said, okay, I quit. I'm coming home. He's like, what do you mean you quit? I said, I'm gone. I was crying in the car, mind you. I was freaking, because let me tell you, I believe in this stuff, people. I'm not joking you. I believe in it. The Jersey Devil is real. I fully believe it. I'm
gonna take you ghost hunting with me.
I'll go ghost hunting. I ain't going Jersey hunting. I ain't going Jersey Devil hunting.
Yeah, we can go look for Sasquatch up here if you want. It's fun.
That's fine. I'll go look for. I'll go look for Bigfoot.
Too.
Yeah, what do they call it? Skunk ape? What is it down in West Virginia?
What?
The Sasquatch? What do they call it? Skunk ape?
Skunk something. Yeah, something. Skunk something.
Oh, I don't remember what
I think
it
it's
is.
skunk ape is what they call it in West
They
Virginia.
call that here in Pennsylvania too.
It's a big thing too. Everybody goes and gets these metal cutouts of Sasquatch and like puts them in the woods on their property. just to screw with people. Like when people jump the fence to try and steal shit.
Oh
There's
my
this
God.
big 6-foot Sasquatch outline in the woods. So it fucks with the pillheads that are like trying to break on the property.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is like the Bigfoot thing too. A lot of people,
There it is,
yeah,
skunk ape.
Yeah.
because you guys have festivals and stuff for it, don't you?
For Sasquatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have West Virginia has festivals for everything. They don't care.
Yeah, because all the Pennsylvanians go down there. When you guys have your festivals, they all go down to hunt Sasquatch.
You know what? West Virginians are like Mexicans. You give them alcohol, they'll party over anything. It don't matter.
Yeah, Pennsylvanians
Mexicans are the same way. You hand them some tequila, they'll make a block party out of it. They don't care.
Oh, I know. I'm aware. I have neighbors.
Yeah, my grandmother lived next to some Hispanic people, and he was the head of a mariachi band. And they would get drunk and start playing. So we would I would go over and help her start cooking because we knew all the neighbors were going to come over to complain. So we just turned it into a block party so we wouldn't get turned in by the cops.
See, you're part of the problem, not the solution, Donna.
But I was a proactive part.
I mean, I'm Puerto Rican.
I made the empanadas.
I make empanadas too. I make them home. I make them fresh every like.
There you go.
Because I'm too lazy.
I was the empanada and tamale squad.
Tamales I don't make. I'm Puerto Rican, so we do empanadas. But see, us as Puerto Ricans, we put on some reggaeton music, and then we have a big like party and stuff. But we don't do it the whole. We don't do all that. We don't blow the trumpet and all that. We just dance and have fun. Exactly. Yeah, we don't do that. No.
I'll tell you what, man. Mexicans will party over anything. The drunkest I ever got was at a quinceañera.
My quinceañera. Everybody got drunk at mine, so I understand.
Oh yeah. I mean, they had a DJ. They had like kegs lined up in the corner and a full bar, and I'm like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you go over there and you go, hey guys, I got to get up at 3 to go to work, and they go, and I'm like, it's a Tuesday, and they go, and just go back to it.
Pansy.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Well,
they're basically like, so do you want a beer or a shot?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Well, no. They just look at you like you got a third eyeball because none of them speak English, and then their kids do Brodies in my front lawn on their quads.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what am I, 39? So like 15 years ago, roughly, I could be up till, I used to work till like 6 o'clock at night, get off work, go out at 7 o'clock at night, hang out with my friends at the bars and clubs till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, go back to work the next morning. Now I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. I'm old. I gotta be in bed by 10 o'clock. I'm too old for that. I'm sorry.
I used to drive to North Carolina, work 16 hours on the floor, drive 2 hours home. All my friends were bartenders. They'd still be there. They'd open the door to let me in. We drink till daylight.
Yeah, Donna, I'm too old now.
I'm older than you are.
Well, you don't sound it though. You don't sound it, which is nice.
In nursing years, I'm 187.
In nursing, oh wow, okay. Well, in mom years, I'm like 240. So,
oh well, if you throw in my mom years, because my kids are in their 30s, and I'm probably 570.
Okay, deal. All right, you win.
There you go.
I mean, my oldest kid is 19, so I can't. He's almost an adult technically.
Yeah, there you go. So
everybody went quiet now because we're talking about drinking.
Nah. Graham's probably drinking. No, he doesn't feel good. He's probably not drinking today.
Correct. I'm not drinking today. Normally I would be, but not today, man.
Oh, I drink.
Let me ask you this, Queen. Does your husband know about the town of Odd, West Virginia?
I have no idea. That I could not tell you.
Ask Comics Dad about Odd, West Virginia. It's a town up close to Montcalm, close to where they filmed Deliverance. And the town has, when they made the documentary, there was 36, I think, in the town. And they bricked off the town with those huge cinder block things that they use for road construction, because people were breaking into the town to film the people in the town, because it's actually one big inbred family.
Talking about Jersey barriers?
Yeah, the barriers.
Yeah, Jersey barriers, what they call it.
Yeah, they put them around the town because it was private property, and the whole town is related. It's
Are you
one big
kidding
inbred
me?
family. No, there's a documentary on YouTube. The town is Odd, 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 West Virginia.
I've seen a family. I don't know if it was Pennsylvania or West Virginia. I can't remember, but there's a family that a guy goes to their house and they are inbred, but I don't know where they live. But it's like a huge family. I have to look that up now and see if that's them. I'm wondering if that's them. But
They let one person in to do a documentary. It was years ago that they let him go in to do the documentary.
I think that might be the same. That might be the same what you're talking about that I've seen. I've seen the documentary for something like that, and it was insane. Like that is them. I just looked it up. That is them. That's the same family. I could not believe how inbred that. I was like, wow.
Yep, like for generation upon generation upon generation.
How is that even allowed? That's what I don't.
Those were the type of people that we did care when we went up around the base of the Appalachia, because they're so private that they don't, only one or two people out of the family actually come out to get the few things that they need at the store. They raise their own chickens, they raise their own cattle, they do their own butchering, the whole nine. They milk their own cows.
Wow.
Everything. They come out for very few things.
That behavior goes back to, that started during the Civil War, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what I thought. So that way they weren't having to deal with.
Only one or two of the family has any contact with the quote unquote outside world.
That's crazy.
Like, how do you bank and do stuff like that? Like your savings, your this, your that.
No, they literally
got a
bury it in the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. I have seen that
And
where
like,
they'll go to
So they live
one of
off
those.
the grid.
Yeah, but I've seen some of those where they go and, like you're saying, Donna, they'll be like, they'll dig up 5-gallon buckets that were sealed and buried, and it's just, they're full of cash. And then there'll be, a couple $100,000, and they're just like, yep. You're like, okay, and so you're choosing to live this way?
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
My cousins back in it was 1988, they still lived in a 2-bedroom house, and it was by a creek, and they still had a Ringer washing machine. They still had well water. They had the wood burning fireplace because they didn't have any central heat or air. Yeah, it was really fucking miserable to stay there.
Wow. I couldn't live like that. I'm sorry.
I'm just imagining the David Allan Coe song, If That Ain't Country, the house he describes growing up in. That's what I'm picturing.
Pretty much, yeah.
If anybody's ever heard
and they
that
all
song.
live on Medicaid. Most all of them live on Medicaid. They're so country that my cousins who live in the trailers, every year they found every way to work the system that there was. Every year they would take the underpinning off of their trailers, and they would go sell it for scrap.
Remember you saying that? Yeah.
Yeah, then they would go apply to the government, because once a year after all the storms and stuff went through, because most people's trailers got damaged, you could go apply to get assistance to get your trailer fixed, and they would buy underpinning and put it back on government money. And then the next year they would do it again.
Oh, crap.
So yeah, they were recycling underpinning to get government money.
Guess it's still better than pulling copper out of live transmission lines like the tweakers do up here.
Yeah, they did that too. They were so ghetto that they had 2 cars and 7 tires, and they had 1 license plate.
Wind up with a barbecued human every now and again when it's live.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. You hit the wrong one.
Well, again, I don't think they're exactly going to paying attention in physics class to know that once the current starts, your muscles are going to contract. You're not going to be able to let go of that, homie.
Exactly. But they're in it for that copper. They're in it for the money. And everybody up there collects cans and all this other stuff. And you'll go in their building back there, their outbuildings, and they're full of trash bags of aluminum cans and so on. And once a month, they'll go and turn them in to get the money for all this aluminum and stuff. And that's how they make money every month.
That's crazy.
Did they ever get the I know the Oxycontin, they reformulated it, but are they still doing painkillers or is it meth? What are they? Is it still really bad out there?
They're on a little bit of everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They don't do the oxy anymore because they put that stuff in it that turns it to a gel.
Yep.
And
I remember.
a lot of people were having to have their sinuses dug out because they were still trying to snort it.
Yeah, but yeah, I tried a couple different methods. It was useless, so that's when I switched to fentanyl.
Yeah, so have they, for the most part. Yeah. And, weirdly enough, they're not even choosy about what type of drug it is. It's like whatever they find the fastest or the cheapest.
So,
1 week.
Can of Sterno and you're good.
Yeah, one week, Percocet is good. The next week, they're huffing paint cans. The week after that, it's Xanax. I mean, they're just all over the map.
Country roads.
I mean, people in PA eat Tide Pods, so I can't really say anything. I'm just saying.
Yeah, trust me, in West Virginia, they eat worse stuff than Tide Pods.
I don't get it.
The Tide Pods are still a thing to eat.
Teenagers, fury, yes, they get high off of them.
I remember teenagers by me were getting high off eating mothballs.
Yep.
I couldn't. No.
I don't know why, but
that smell. Oh, I couldn't do it. Oh, no, they get Tide Pods and what is it? The inhalers for like when you're sick. The
menthol inhalers.
The menthol inhalers. The ones like from what do they call? When you rub on your chest. The
Vicks.
The Vicks. Yeah, they have like inhalers. And the kids would buy. They had to actually here in PA. They actually had to put a band. You had to show your ID because people were buying them and sniffing them and getting high off of them.
Wow.
That's just like when I went to England, because here when you buy the decongestants, you can only buy like 2 boxes at a time, and you have to use your driver's license because they were taking it to cook it down and make drugs out of it.
Yeah, meth.
And I went to England and I went to go buy a box, and I whipped out my ID and went to show it. And they were asking me why. I said, because in America, we have to show it and we can only buy 2 boxes because they make drugs out of it. And my friend, she was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
A lot of things.
A lot. I said, yeah, you ought to see what they do with cough syrup. She just shook her head and walked off.
I was just going to say, why can't these people just do something, reasonable, like drink a bunch of cough syrup and Mountain Dew and get all weird? That's what we did.
So, yeah, quit messing with my decongestant.
My question is, how can you eat Tide and be okay? Like, why? Out of everything, you eat Tide.
Stupidity and retardation.
It was a challenge a couple of years back. Somebody posted a Tide Pod challenge.
How does it not just like give you an ulcer?
Yeah.
No, it can kill you.
It can kill you.
Yeah.
It can kill you.
Because certain Tide Pods have bleach in it, and people don't realize that. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
Don't do this at home, kids.
That's why we call at the hospital we call Tide Pods natural selection vitamins.
I mean, it's. Listen, I've heard some stuff in Pennsylvania is disgusting. Like, there's people here that do coffee enemas. For God's sake, they brew
that at the hospital.
Yeah, but no, they brew their coffee at home and then they take. Yeah, I know.
Now it's a party. Well, it is Pride Month.
That's actually a medical thing.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Fraser do that on his show. He had a show on Netflix and he did that.
It's disgusting. I'm sorry.
We do it to get their blood pressure up quickly.
Oh well, I'm good.
Gotta do it.
Among other things, yeah. Beast did one on She-Hulk. He just doesn't tell people about it.
What now?
That was his version of foreplay.
Donna, go feed Tate, bro. Do something with your life.
Tate has eaten enough, okay?
Oh, yeah? I doubt it. Has she snacked today? Have you given her snacks today?
Yes, and she had diarrhea, so that's all the snacks she's getting.
It must be a
Full
dog.
circle.
Tata's my really fat dog that he keeps wanting me to feed.
I have a fat dog too. What kind of dog you got?
She's listed as a boxer hound mix.
Oh,
She
nice.
looks more like a beagle hound mix, but what do I know?
I have a fat red golden retriever.
There you go.
Yeah. I made him fat. I gave him a lot of cookies.
Yeah, Tate forgot a long time ago that she was a rescue dog. She's about as spoiled as it gets.
I know that feeling.
When I had her for 2 weeks, she had a T-bone bigger than she was.
She's the official Outlaws dog.
She is, yeah.
She's the type of dog when you take her to the vet, they say, "Why did you bring the USS Akron in? This is the vet," and they go,
Pretty
"Oh
much,
no,
yeah.
never mind. That's not a dirigible. That's a dog."
Yeah, they're like, I mean, she wears it well. She's a little overweight. I don't think she's got any boxer in her. They say she's overweight because she has no physical characteristics of a boxer.
Yeah, no, Canelo's just overweight. Canelo is fat.
Yeah, that's our singer's dog's name is Canelo. That's funny.
Oh, is it? Yeah, our dog's name is Canelo.
Yeah, he's a pit bull.
Oh no, ours is Eagle. We actually adopted him from a shelter too. He was the mother who owned him. She passed away from cancer, and the family didn't want him, so they put him in a shelter, and I took him. And he was skinny at one point. I'll be completely honest. He was a skinny dog, and now he's other golden retrievers because we went somewhere with him, and another golden retriever came over, and I'm like, damn, that dog is so much skinnier than Canelo. Canelo was like a wide, like tractor trailer compared to this other dog. And I felt so bad because I'm like, Canelo, I made you to a fat boy. And he just looks at me like, cookie? So like I give him another cookie, make him feel better. Fat shaming him, it's okay. I make comics dad fat, okay? So you know what? I'm fat shaming everybody, apparently. Whatever.
Fair enough. No, I've had Tate since she was about 2 weeks old. Her mama was hit by a car in the middle of December, and they found him in a gutter, freezing to death in the snow and the rain.
Oh my God.
It was like 29 degrees and about a foot of snow outside, and the puppies were freezing. So I ended up with a puppy dog.
Aw, that's awesome though. You took him in.
So she's spoiled rotten. So are the two cats.
I only have one cat. It's not my cat. It's my daughter's cat. I can't stand them. We call him the black asshole.
Sounds like he's just spiteful.
He's just an asshole.
My kids named our cat Manapur, which if you don't know is it's chasu bao, the steamed meat buns. They usually sell them in the Chinese restaurant. Well, they named them that because that's what the urban legend is. That's what the Chinese make the
meat
buns
filling is made out of cat.
They made out of cat meat. So my kids named our cat Manapur. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember one of the first songs I heard was Garfield on My Fork. It was about a Chinese restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I gotta hear that now. No, we have Popo. Okay, before anybody says it, yes, he's black. Popo is not what you think it means. I swear to God, I did not name this cat Popo. I got from a shelter. It's Popo from oh my
We
God.
get it. We know that the batteries haven't been changed in the smoke detector in years. We get it.
No.
I knew I heard chirping in the background.
Comics Dad likes this show called what's it called? Dragon Ball.
Oh, Mr. Popo.
Mr. Popo, that's it. The black genie looking thing. Yeah. So the person that owned this cat before we did apparently was a big like Popo fan, Mr. Popo fan. I personally thought the guy was black and just named the Popo, like because it's police. I was racist apparently for saying that, but that's what I thought he was named after. Found out it was a Dragon Ball character. Mind you, I watch anime. I know nothing about Dragon Ball. The only thing I know is you put the 7 balls together and the big ass dragon comes out. That's all I know. Anything else, don't ask me. I don't know anything. And I know the other one got a tail. He got a monkey tail. That's all I know. That's it. Other than that, I couldn't tell you. But our cat's name is Popo. He's a big black asshole. He only likes my daughter. He don't like anybody else in the house.
I had a cat like that.
Oh, yeah.
I named him Voodoo because that cat was just plain evil.
I should have named him that. Damn it. I should have named him that.
Yeah. It would love up on you and then turn and hiss and
that's
carry
it.
on. And,
And when he closes his eyes, you can't see him in the dark. Oh. Just not like that, but you know, his name is Popo, but we don't spell it. That's Poepoe is how you spell his name, apparently. That's why I thought a black person would name him Popo, because I thought that what they were saying. They were saying Popo, like call the Popo, yo. Like, and that's what I thought they were talking about. I was wrong. I didn't know, but you know, his name is Popo. So
there you go. The more you know.
My kids are horrible at names. So we got a little dog. His name is Bubba, and then the bitch, her name is Blackie, because she's black. So they call her Blackie.
Aww.
And then I call him. His name is Scrappy Doo. Like, I'm like, what? Like, his official name on his license and his paperwork and everything is Scrappy Doo.
I like that name though.
I hate it.
So I call him Bubba because I refuse to call him Scrappy Doo.
I hated that little bastard.
I like Bubba.
And then their son is Brutus. She had a litter of pups and we kept one. His name is Brutus.
I like that name. That's cute.
Well, my cat Pyewacket got thrown out in the yard when she was a kitten with her family. So I named her after the familiar in Jimmy Stewart's first movie, Bell, Book, and Candle. The witch had a talking familiar named Pyewacket.
Awesome.
And then Ceres she's named after a Roman goddess because my dog is named after a Greek goddess.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. My dog's name is actually Hecate.
Hecate. I like that. That's cool. Better than Canelo. I didn't know he came with that name. He came with that name from the shelter. From what they told me, because he was a boy and not a girl, and canela in Spanish means cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
So because he was a male, not a female, they named him Canelo instead of Canela.
Yeah, Canelo's not his real name.
Red.
It's because he's a ginger. That's why they call him Canelo. His real name is Saul Alvarez. They just call him Canelo because, yeah, like you said, it means cinnamon. And he's a ginger.
He is a ginger, and he acts like a ginger. Yeah, no, that's Comics Dad's dog. That dog only loves me when he's not here. As soon as he walks through the door, I'm nobody anymore. And then we have a toy Pomeranian toy poodle, which is my dog, aka John Amber's gonna say it, the rat dog. She's legit this big, and she's white and poofy. She looks like a Pomeranian, but she's a toy. And her name is Rat Dog. That's her nickname online, is the Rat Dog.
Sounds appropriate.
Yeah, she acts like a rat dog. And her name is Riley. She's my dog. That was my birthday present last year. 2 years. I'm sorry, 2 years ago. She's 2 now. 2 years ago. Yeah, that's my baby. But the main star attraction in our family is my bearded dragon. His name is Trompa. Reason why we named him Trompa is because when me and Comics Dad, when we first got married, we got 2 bearded dragons. We got 2 males. We had Trompa and Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker was my beardy. Well, Trompa ate Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, they will do that.
Yeah, I didn't know they do that. And because we named him Luke Skywalker, he became Luke Skywalker because he had no legs. Because why he had no legs? And then we named him Trompa because Trompa ate him. So Luke died. Trompa still lives. So
was it like you came home and it was just like, where is he?
No, he was missing toes and feet.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, Trompa didn't play. Well, the problem was when we first got our beardies, we were not educated on bearded dragons. I just love them. I wanted one so badly, so we got 2 of them. We didn't know you couldn't put them in the same tank because at PetSmart they put them in the same tank together. Apparently, you can't do that.
Yeah, just because they do it doesn't mean it works.
Yeah, so it doesn't. So if anybody wants bearded dragons, you have to have separate tanks because they will eat. Well, I'm sorry, one will eat the other one. And Luke Skywalker kept his name Luke Skywalker because after Trompa, he looked like Luke Skywalker after he got melted in the volcano. Just saying. So, yeah, he didn't have a leg to stand on. Basically, trying to.
Wow.
Old Anakin Skywalker, huh? Yeah, he should have named him Anakin, not Luke.
Well, back then I liked Luke better than Anakin. So
Yeah, you didn't know he was gonna be, chewed up to
Legless.
pieces. Yeah.
yeah, now I don't like Mark Hamill anymore. So there's
Yeah.
that.
Did you ever? Have you ever had male and female breeding pairs?
I have been trying to find a female. It is very hard to find one here in the area.
Yeah.
I've looked everywhere. I cannot find a female. It's driving me nuts because I would love to breed Champa. Champa is my 8-year-old bearded dragon. I love that baby more. He knows mama's baby. Like he'll go on my shoulder. He'll walk with me everywhere I'm doing dishes. He'll follow me. He's the best.
Yeah, they have a wonderful personality, man.
They
We
do.
used to. I mean, when we had them, we were living in our apartment, and we would have them out all the time. And Peaches and Draco. Peaches was the female, Draco was the male, and they were a breeding pair. I didn't really know what I was doing, so I didn't get the eggs to ever hatch. I should have. I tried to build an incubator. I should have just bought one. But they kept at it though and kept laying eggs, man. And lizard Whoopi is something to behold, man. I'll tell you what. It's rough.
They're amazing companions. I'm telling you. I tell you, Chomper, when he dies, it's gonna destroy me. Like that is my buddy. Like I love him more than Riley. No offense, Riley. I love him more than Riley. And when he dies, I don't know how I'm gonna take it. I told Comics that we're gonna stuff him because I can't live without that freaking lizard. He ain't going. He'll be stuffed in my house. I don't care. I don't care. I love that thing. Yeah. So he ate him, and Chompa lives on to tell the tale, I guess. But yeah, no, I agree with you. They're great. I love beardies. I've been wanting to breed them for a long time. But Chompa, there's a story in our house that a lot of people laugh about. So Chompa is very aggressive at other animals. He doesn't like cats, preferably Popo. So there's a joke in my family with my daughters where when Chomper comes out of the cage and walks in the living room and Popo runs, Popo's getting chased by Chompa. We're, the white lizard's chasing after the black cat. My daughters are like, can we put a police hat on Chompa? I'm like, we're not. They're like, we can record that and put it. I'm like, no, we're not doing it because they're trying to say, black running from the white. That my daughters are being funny about it. But my lizard hates cats and dogs. He doesn't like either one. He hates Canelo. He despises Canelo. And he's bit Canelo twice. So I have to keep him away from other animals because he gets very aggressive. That's another thing about beardies, guys. If you want a beardie, make sure that you don't put around other animals because they do have saliva that can kill other animals.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the other big thing. If you have cats, dogs, keep an eye on them for them because that's what I worry about every day is I don't need Canelo or Riley or Popo or any of them getting sick and dying because of saliva from the beardies. They don't usually bite.
They have a surprisingly strong bite force. If they do, it's usually when you're trying to hand feed them or whatever. They're not trying to be mean, but I've been bit and it fucking hurts.
I got bit once by Chomper, and I only got bit because he got my sleeve. He didn't get skin, but I felt how hardcore he bit down.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a joke. It is not funny. So if you're going to buy a beardie, do a lot of research on them because it's a lot of stuff you have to learn about them.
You're also going to have crickets in your house eventually. You're just going to have to deal with it.
Yep, and they get out and they get over the house. Trust me, my daughter's the cricket whisperer.
Sounds like a lakeside in the summer at nighttime. But
well, Graham, I don't know if you. Okay, so the one thing, Graham, that I can't stand touching are those nasty gummy worms, those blue worms, that hornworms.
You don't like
those? No. No, they wiggly. I don't like the wiggly thing. I feel like it's gonna bite me. I don't. Yeah, no, not my thing.
Yeah, I love how they crunch when they eat them.
No. No. Imagine eating have you guys heard what pinkies are yet?
Yeah, pinkies. They gotta be full grown to do pinkies, but yeah, they'll do them.
Yep. Have you seen? You know what a pinky is, Spydyr? Do you know what that is? A pinky is a baby rat that's not fully developed. And bearded dragons eat them. And I have watched my bearded dragon literally bite it in half, and it was squeaking. And I had to get I'm like, comics that come to. I can't do this. Comic, go get, because I was crying watching this poor thing get killed. I
I'm
couldn't
gonna try
handle it.
now.
I couldn't do it. I stopped. I was like, I'll never feed it to him again. So when we get Pinky's comics, because it's good for their body, it's good protein. But I will never do it again. I can't. I'm sorry, Graham. You might like it, but I can't. I can't sit there and no. I'm too much of an animal lover.
Nah, well, I mean, everything's got to eat, man, and that's pales in comparison. I had boa constrictors and shit too, so you really want to get into it. Boy, howdy.
No, we're good. I don't do. I feed them crickets as far as I go.
Rage says they're like chicken nuggets for lizards.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't even know where to go with this.
It's disgusting. It's yeah.
This is the quietest Beast has ever been. Just saying. Did his phone go out on him?
I'm doing something. I was working on something. Why? What's up? What's going on?
So Beast,
I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Beast, I have a favor.
Yeah, shoot. What's up, sis?
I want you to call comics out of Howley.
Comics Dad, you freaking Howley.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he's not gonna do it. I was like, I'll ask him to do it.
Oh, what? Yeah, don't.
Howley, you don't know. Okay. Beast,
don't ask me to do it. I'll do it, man. You know. So how? Yeah, it's just a term. It's a term for white person, basically, on a very basic level. But it's foreigner, yeah. So it's anyone foreign to.
Yeah, it's like gaijin in Japanese.
Yeah, it's anybody.
Yeah, it's like Sassenach in Scotland, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and it's like gram. So gram is like a hopper, right? So I would call gram one hopper, and that's hopper Howley, which is like half or like part. Yeah, basically because gram was part of the culture, like he's integrated. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it's like a half and half name too?
Yeah, so hopper literally means half.
Yeah,
right. So Howley is foreigner, right? So when someone is on hopper Howley, they're either literally hopper Howley, which means they're half Hawaiian, half white, or just culturally hopper, right? So they're from the mainland, but they know the culture and they're integrated into it.
That's a new one. I never knew that. I knew Howley. I love that word, by the way.
Yeah, Howley.
I love that word. It's an awesome word.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time over in Hawaii. Not recently, but when I was younger.
I want to go so bad.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's expensive, though, I heard.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
But
very much so.
It's worth it, man. I mean, I worked over there for a summer, and then we used to go over there all the time. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, but it is expensive. Although, I remember when they got the first Costco in Kona, man, it was like, what the fuck?
Oh, they have Costco over there? That's nice.
They do now.
That's what I need to take a nursing contract there and go visit Beast.
That'd be fun.
Get paid to go to Hawaii.
I'll pay your passage for that.
Actually, I can. Anywhere in any American territory, my license is good. I can take a travel contract for up to 3 months.
Oh, that's awesome.
3 whole months.
And then all I have to do is come home for a weekend and go do it again.
Are you like a nurse like at a hospital?
Oh, I gave up the hospital. It's too far to drive, man. I was driving an hour and a half one way.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
You could be right, like that. Like your license covers you to work at wherever. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to work a cardiac step down in Virginia, right off the ICU.
Yeah, we could actually use nurses out here, but it's been a big trip at the local hospital. So there's like one big women's and children's hospital that like basically everybody's born at, because there's so many women in children's hospital in Hawaii, and they're just having this big trip with the nurses right now. Yeah,
if you go in as a travel nurse, they usually some travel agencies actually have apartments set up. You can take your families, you can take your pets. They'll pay you to go there, and you work like 3/12, so you have the rest of the week off. So you get a paid vacation.
Yeah.
Especially in Hawaii, you can't beat that.
Yeah, I can go anywhere. I could go to Guam if I wanted to. I don't know why I would want to, but I could. I could go to St. Thomas. I could go to any of the islands.
American Samoa.
Mm-hmm.
Guam,
Puerto
Yep.
Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico would be nice.
Virgin Islands.
Yep.
I'm just naming
I
territories.
wanna visit Puerto Rico. I'd love to go.
Well, there you go. If you would get on your tugboat and come here, I could pick up a nursing license and we could go.
Gosh.
Donna, I'm not
He
fucking
won't
doing
fly,
it. Did you
so I
hear
told
that?
him I
He
would
won't
buy
fly.
his passage on
I
a
won't fly
tugboat.
either.
Well, that's
told
that.
him I
That
would-
creates problems for
Look.
Hawaii.
He wanted to come to the next MegaCon, and they do actually have tugboats that go from there
Well, it's not
to Florida. And I told
Yeah.
him I would book him passage
He
on the
tried to
tugboat.
book me passage like it's the fucking 1850s. Okay? On
Yeah,
a
you're
fucking
gonna wind
cargo
up.
ship.
He's gonna wind up on Skull Island. Is what's gonna happen.
I seen Poseidon Adventure, bro. I ain't getting on that floating tin can either, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, you can.
You know
can,
what?
You can deadhead on those commercial boats. You can.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When we drove to Alaska from North Carolina, when we hit Washington, we took a ferry from Washington State around up to
Yep.
Alaska.
Catch a can.
It was
Did you
like
wind up
4 days and
catch-
3 nights.
Was it to catch a can?
Yep.
Probably. Yeah, I knew it.
Mhm.
Yep, that's You
And-
put out in Seattle, and they take
the
it.
back-
I mean, people do it for fun.
The back of the tugboat is open, and they've got chairs out there, and they've got little heat bars in the top of it. So you're warm while you're on the deck, but the whole back of the deck is open, so you can watch the icebergs and stuff go by and the stars
That's
and
so cool.
everything. Yeah, that's where I slept, was on the deck. That's the best sleep I ever had.
Is it like you can do it for like a trip, like if you like a not like a cruise?
We were stationed in Fairbanks, so we were driving up from Fort Bragg, North Carolina, to Fairbanks,
Eielson? Were you going to Eielson?
to Fort Wainwright.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, not Air Force, Army.
Yeah,
That's great. I would do that.
that was cool.
Yeah, Fairbanks
That
is
sounds pretty cool.
fucking crazy, man. It's state bird is the mosquito up there.
It is, man, and we
That's
would get
Louisiana.
like we get moose alerts. There'd be 14-foot moose walking around. There'd be black bears out there, bigger than your car.
I'm good, thanks.
Now, one Saturday morning, we heard the neighbor's wife screaming, and we went to go out the front door, and there was a huge body of a moose there with its head stuck through the window. So we ran out and went in the back door. And in the dining room, their 3-year-old was sitting on the table, hand feeding this giant moose cereal.
God damn.
No, I'm
And
good.
the snout on the moose was bigger than the kid.
The moose was just trying to pass the word of God.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
just chilling, eating some Lucky Charms. He
He
didn't
just
care.
didn't realize how big his rack was.
Yeah, he could. Luckily, he couldn't get his whole head in the window, just his snout.
Church
So we had
Christ
to
the
reach the
Latter
kid's
Day
underwear.
Saints.
Yeah, we had to grab the kid by his leg and pull him off the table
Oh my gosh.
before the moose accidentally took his hand with the cereal.
Their religion's weird. In Exodus, it's mooses. That was terrible.
You heard correctly.
Called you a howley.
Howley, not howling. Howley.
I don't remember that movie, The Howling.
That's a good movie.
Hmm.
There you go.
No, but when I do go to Hawaii, the one thing I do want to try, I forgot to tell Beast this, but I want to try poi. Is it poi? Is that how you say it? Poi?
Always good. Yeah.
I
Poi
want
is
to
good.
try that.
Yeah. The best food on earth is Dole Whip.
I love some Dole Whip. Oh, I love me some Dole Whip.
I'd kill a man for a fucking 5-gallon bucket of that shit.
There is a place here in PA that we live close to. It's a homemade ice cream joint that we own, that somebody owns here. And they make Dole Whip from scratch every day for their
Oh.
facility. And they have different flavors, so you can get like Dole Whip with like peach or mango or what. Dude, I love it. I love me some Dole Whip. I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't have ice cream because I'll get sick. But yeah.
The best I ever had
Yeah,
was at the Dole Plantation there on Oahu.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the best place to get it is over at the plantation. It's really good.
So lucky. I'd be there every day.
Yeah, they have some Zen wine. They have ZenWise enzymes on Amazon that helps with the lactose intolerance and the gluten intolerance. It's really good. I take it's like $30 a bottle. And then I eat all the stuff I'm not supposed to.
What is that movie that Maintain Reach just said? We were talking about howling, and he said, "Well, something is better." Y'all ever saw that?
Wolfen.
Huh.
Yeah.
I like howling. That's why I like the howling movies.
Never heard.
I thought they're pretty dope.
I now know a Razorback.
Dude, Brotherhood of the Wolf is also
Isn't that
really
the
good.
Arkansas mascot?
Yeah,
Brotherhood
Razorbacks.
of the Wolf is awesome.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, University of Arkansas Razorbacks.
Listen, that was my guilty pleasure movie. Was that the last stream? So,
yeah,
dude, I unapologetically love that fucking movie. Okay, it's Jaws with a giant pig. That's what I'm saying. Tearing up the Outback, bro.
As a giant pig, is that what you just said?
Jaws, right? But with a giant pig instead of a shark.
What is it called? I didn't see that. What is that called? Because my daughter would love
Razorback pig.
What is it called?
It's called Razorback.
Razorback. Yeah. Oh, I got to teach my daughter this one because my daughter loves Jaws. We love some Jaws. She's 6
like
years
the
old.
Sharknado for pigs.
Oh, I gotta get her to watch this. Pigs. She'll love that. I have my daughter twisted. She loves Jurassic Park and she loves Jaws. 2 favorite movies, and she only likes when they eat people. I got her raised right,
I'm not judging.
Yeah,
he's judging by his face. He's totally judging.
It's okay.
I know Sal was judging me by bringing it up, Sal.
It's okay.
I don't care,
really care.
Bro.
Listen,
go drink some milk, Sal. How about that? Go drink some milk, bro.
You want me to die? I'll die.
What's it like for all you lactose intolerant people, man? That shit is crazy. I'd fucking die if I couldn't have cheese, man. Ice cream, cheese.
Cheese I can eat.
Milk.
I can tell you now, it doesn't stop me, Graham. That's why I take the ZenWise.
Mm-hmm. The medicines don't work on me. That's what sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't take the medicines.
No, it don't work on me.
This is enzymes.
Yeah, it's digestive enzymes. What Donna's talking about.
Oh well. Yeah, I love cheese though. I know I only eat cheese when I'm at home because I know better.
Because
I'm gonna have me a big double cheeseburger for
cheddar
lunch.
and stuff affects me less than like say mozzarella and everything.
I'm gonna send pictures to Sal.
Of
what are you sending?
The double
back
cheeseburger.
It up a second. Oh, okay.
So don't worry, I'm not telling about the pictures that you sent me, bro. I'm not animating those. I told you. Okay.
All right,
I don't do that, Sal.
Okay. I'm sorry. We have a respect. I just don't want it,
Oh man.
Don't want it out there, people knowing.
Big double cheeseburger and a plate of Duke's waffle fries. That's about as close as you're gonna get to heaven, man.
Hell yeah, brother. Dukes? Hell yeah.
Dukes.
Now, see, no. Here's the problem with that. You got to go to a Jersey diner and get a cheeseburger deluxe with some fries from Jersey. That's the real meal, man. That's real food. Now, Comics Dad will say opposite. He eats pork roll. I'm sorry. I'm saying it wrong. Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. Okay.
Oh, he says pork roll or Taylor ham?
I say Taylor ham. Okay, hold up. It's not pork roll. It's Taylor ham.
Okay,
The problem is with Jerseyans. So north, like I said, there's central, north, and south Jerseyans. Depending on where you're from, you call it that. Now, North Jerseyans were Taylor ham. Unfortunately, because he's retarded, he calls it pork roll. So
there you go.
We have a fight in our house because if somebody comes over and says, "You want pork roll, egg, and cheese?" I'll be like, "No, it's Taylor ham." So we'll start arguing back and forth because he calls it pork roll. I call it Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. It is like a huge thing in our house. You can't say that in our house because it's like, you want to start a fight? Say pork roll or Taylor ham. Say it and see what happens. It's a throwdown. That is why where it's written down there, where it says Spoon of Destiny, That's the reason why that's what it is, because there's a lore behind it.
Taylor is just one brand that makes pork roll. New York transplants in North Jersey are just mentally challenged.
Your mother's mentally challenged. How about that, your mother?
She probably took Tylenol.
She probably did. Just saying.
But that's okay. We Texans have it best because we have brisket, steak, and barbecue.
Comics that likes brisket. I don't like barbecue. I can't get on the barbecue thing. I can't.
My boss is from North Jersey, so he's like Taylor ham.
See, exactly. It's Taylor ham. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately,
See, John Ambler knows Texas for the win. There you go.
But see, that's the thing, Donna. Like, I have tried doing barbecue. I can't. I don't like barbecue sauce, and I don't like.
No, but in
meat.
Texas, it's a dry rub.
See, I don't like it either. I don't like any of
You
that.
don't like dry? That's the way to go.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I like either.
Cook it and then do a dry rub. No.
Comic Dad likes Buc-ee's. Have you heard what Buc-ee's is?
Yeah, of course.
Jay made me go to a Buc-ee's.
So
yes.
Comics Dad loves Buc-ee's because of the brisket sandwiches.
Yep.
I don't like brisket or anything like barbecue. I don't like anything like that. I don't like smoked meat. It's just not my thing.
Okay, see, here I thought we could be friends, but I no longer have a spot on my show, so
I'm sorry.
I think it's going to be canceled. So
it's okay. I understand.
See, I was gonna say my mom took thalidomide when she was pregnant with me, and and even I'm like, dude, you got to eat barbecue, man.
Graham, you ever had inamona when you was here?
Long time ago.
Nut rub?
Yeah, long time ago.
So I've had a prime rib roast with Hawaiian salt and inamona crust cooked in the emu.
Yep.
Slow cooked overnight in the emu.
That stuff
Peak,
is...
bro.
What's Hawaiian salt? Is that like volcanic salt or something, or?
It's pa'akai. It's salt made in Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
So you take the water from the ocean and it's dried out in pits and mixed with red dirt. It's like a red salt.
Different. Yeah, it's not like the pink salt, like the Himalayan pink salt. It's kind of similar to that, but it's got a lot of the algae and the kelp and the other shit that's in the ocean. So when they dry it out, it's got a very distinct flavor. It's very,
I would love
very
to try
good.
that. That sounds good, actually.
And it's really healthy. It's really good for you. The salt itself, and then the clay. It's not dirt. It's clay. The clay that they add that adds the red color has a lot of natural minerals and stuff that your body needs. It's really good for you.
It's got like 84 minerals, I think it was.
Yeah, it's really
like
high mineral content.
What if I get it on Amazon or something?
Oh, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah,
I
you
try to
can.
look for that.
You can get everything on Amazon.
You can get everything on Amazon. Let me tell you.
I'm probably going to order my next husband off Amazon.
I'm married 3 times. This is my last time. It's over.
Well, I've been busy being a cougar, but I'm tired. So I think I'm going to order a ritual man that's 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on a banana peel.
Oh my God.
Her hunting days is over, bro.
No, I told my husband if when he dies, I'm done. I'm gonna become a dog woman. Just all dogs in the house. I don't like cats, so it's gonna be a dog lady instead of a cat lady.
You get that? Yeah, I forgot about the cat.
Yeah, black asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what did you call him.
The black
The Popo.
asshole.
You had
Popo.
that black asshole.
Popo, the black
because
asshole.
Toby or Little Black Sambo or those names just didn't fit right.
I didn't name him. He came from the shelter like that.
There you go.
And he was 4 years old, so I couldn't change his name because he already used to the word Popo. So I had to stick with it. And it's bad because I worked with an African American lady at my other job, and I was like, our cat's name is Popo, and she's like, that's so racist. I'm like, no. I'm like, that's not what that is. I swear to God. And she's like, how could you do that? I'm like, no, it's a character from like an anime thing. And I explained it to her. And she goes, oh, because he's black. And I'm like, no, that's not the reason why his name is Popo. Like that. I mean, it is because he's a black character, but he's like a genie.
Yeah.
It was. If
you want to be racist, you would have called him No Car Insurance.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Or purple drink. Okay.
Yeah, purple drink. Yeah.
Newport. Call him Newport.
Watermelon.
You know, stereotypes. Just remember, stereotypes exist for a reason because 9 times out of 10 they're true.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It is. I like rice and beans, and I'm Puerto Rican. I can't complain. I'm not gonna lie. I live in
There you go.
empanadas.
Hey, listen,
yeah.
man. They can't have purple drink, watermelon, and fried chicken, okay? Because I love that shit. Fried chicken and fucking watermelon is the shit.
I don't like fried
Bruh.
chicken.
See?
What? You know what? Kicker, Sal.
Okay, hold on. Here's the worst
Kick her
thing. Y'all
out.
gonna
Just kick
You
her
haven't
out.
been
So
kicked off
tell her
my
bye.
show, so we'll just kick her off this one.
You're gonna hate me for this. I'm from New Jersey and I hate pizza.
All right, she's
The
on.
fuck? Kick her out.
Yeah.
You're
Get
going.
her
She's
out.
out. She's out.
Yeah,
It's been nice having you.
it was a nice run.
What are you gonna do?
So,
We almost made it
Comics
to 2
Dad, you're
hours. She's
welcome
gone.
back. You're welcome to come on, but don't bring your wife. So
That's
there you
okay.
go.
That's fair. It's fair. It's fair. I'm okay with that.
Wait. Let's. We got about 15 minutes or so left. Let's dive into this. Why do you not like pizza? Like, what is wrong with you mentally?
Okay, so this is why I don't know. So this is why I don't like
This'll
pizza.
be
I'll be
good.
completely honest. So growing up in Jersey, there are a few places joints that I like, but here's the problem. My mom got from this one pizza joint since I was a little kid, and they always undercooked their pizza. And it was like that doughy, like nasty, slimy. And because of that, because I had it for so many years, I just ruined my taste buds. I just don't like pizza. Now, will I eat pizza? Yes, I will eat pizza for my kids because my kids love pizza. But I have to have a good pizza place for me to eat it. I will eat pizza. I'm lactose intolerant too, so you gotta remember, if I eat pizza, my tummy gonna die. I'm gonna blow it up. I'll be completely honest right here, right now. I will be sick as a dog for like 3 days straight. But I don't like it because of how I was raised with it, because the place that my mom got it from was nasty, and unfortunately, that's how it went.
Yeah.
Now I will eat pizza if I have to. I only like cheese pizza, and Beast might kill me. I love pineapple on my pizza.
There you go.
Son of a bitch, get her out of here.
But you see
Yeah,
this
I like
now. Hold
pineapple
up. We have this. Hold on. We have this disclaimer. Comics Dad and the associated channels of Comics Dad do not hold the same views as the Queen Comics Wife. Comics Dad Affiliates LLC cannot be found liable for the dumbass takes of it out of the Queen's mouth.
And Comics Dad's not getting fed for the next 2 months. He has no place to live. Get the fuck out.
Oh, look at this.
There you go.
Amen.
No, but here's the thing.
Amen.
No, hold on. The reason why I like pineapple on pizza is because I will eat pizza if it's savory and sweet at the same time. So I like onions and pineapple
Sure.
on my pizza.
I can't do onions. It'd kill me.
But you don't
love
like pizza.
I don't like pizza, but if it's savory and sweet like that together, I'll eat it, no problem. I just don't like pizza when it's just savory. It has to have some kind of sweet to it.
Yep.
Which
My wife
pineapple
loves.
helps.
She loves pepperoni, jalapeno, and pineapple. She loves that.
See,
On-
Good for the
and,
all in
savory
one?
and sweet.
and
I can
see,
do that.
and see, for me, it's pineapple, olives, onions, spinach. Like I love everything on my pizza. If I like it all. If I eat pizza,
I'm noticing a lack of meat on that pizza there.
I only like sausage. I don't like pepperoni. And I'm Italian. I'm part Italian. I hate pepperoni.
It depends on the pepperoni. A lot of it's greasy.
So let me ask you this again. Let me ask you, why did I invite you on the show?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't fucking know either.
All right, Graham. What is your primo pizza topping, bro? You ordering one pizza large?
So,
what are you having on it, primo?
Yeah. So again, don't get me wrong. Pineapple on pizza is not my first go-to. I don't mind it. I'm not, I may be one of the only people that's not going to die on this hill. Like if it didn't exist, I'd, whatever, take it or leave it. But no, for me, it's pepperoni, olive, mushroom. Like, no.
There you go.
Mine.
Awesome. Donna Dot, what's up, sis? What you got?
I would probably go pepperoni, mushroom, and probably banana pepper.
I love
yeah.
banana peppers.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. All right, Sally, what you on, man?
There's nothing better than a plain pizza. Just as the way it comes, well done, right in the oven, no flop to it, easy to go. But if I'm gonna put toppings, I'll either do sausage. Sometimes I'll do pepperoni, depending on the place.
So you're
And,
one of those weirdos that just eats cheese pizza?
just a regular pie.
No.
Interesting.
But I
Kevin
do like
McAllister over here.
the supreme or deluxe, depending where you're coming from. With the
I was gonna say
peppers.
there for a minute. I was gonna tell Queen when she leaves, take you with her.
wow. Wow.
Yeah,
So here's the thing.
my go-to is bacon, mushroom, olive. If I'm just ordering from a place,
Oh, there
if
you
I
go.
can
That
get
would
it though, if
See,
I
that's
can
the
get it,
substitute. Yep.
a true Hawaiian pizza is fucking epic, bro. And I've had it a few times, and it's fucking
Blocking
awesome.
them out.
So, Graham, you know what a lau is, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it's the contents of that on the pizza, shredded, the shredded pork, beef.
Yeah, I would say it's
And
like
then
it's like a
It
like
is
almost
not-
like
it
a
is normal.
full like pork loin. It's like what it is.
Yeah, so the shredded pork, beef, and the lau, the outside the leaf on the pizza with cheese. Oh, dude, fucking with not kulolo, but with kalo dough crust.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, that stuff's
fucking
pretty
epic,
good.
bro.
When I'm in Hawaii, I try and get at least 1 or 2 Hawaiian pizzas while I'm there.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing about Pennsylvania I don't like from being from New Jersey is Pennsylvania, Domino's is their pizzeria. They think that Domino's is the best thing in the whole world, or Papa John's.
What the fuck?
I am
Yeah, I
from.
didn't realize
fucking
that.
mainstream.
When we go over the border in Juarez, because I was born in El Paso, do you know that actually Taco Bell a lot of times sells better than the street vendors
Really?
in Juarez? Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
What?
Yep.
I don't even like Taco Bell. I'm not gonna lie. Comics Dad loves Taco Bell. I can't stand it. I
Probably
like a
they make them wash their hands when they're making food would be my guess. So the chance for worms goes down precipitously.
Yeah, there you go.
I hate to tell you, not every fast food restaurant washes their hands. I used to work at I'm not going to say which one, but I used to work at a fried chicken place that used to drop their chicken on bleached floors and then throw it in the fryer. Starts with a P.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they figure if they're deep frying it, it probably isn't an issue.
Yeah,
that's
but
a couple of restaurants that my friends worked at. They were just like, "Yeah, we're dropping it in the fryer."
That's disgusting.
So what? If you go to the Chinese restaurants down in Chinatown, they're filleting the fish on the fucking tile floor.
Ours here flays it on the garbage lids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just.
Our Chinese restaurant in Bluefield, West Virginia, got busted. The one in the mall. The guy hit a deer on the way to work. And West Virginia is one of the only states that has a roadkill law that you can actually pick up. West Virginia has a roadkill law. If you hit something, it's legal that you can actually take it home and cook it and eat it. West Virginia is like the only state that has this law.
Have you done it?
No.
Okay.
I have a credit card. I can buy Taco Bell. I don't need roadkill.
Yeah.
But he was caught skinning the deer on the hood of his car outside the restaurant because he was going to take the meat inside and use it.
Ew. No, I'm okay. I mean, I lived in Louisiana for 5.5 years. I was married to a Cajun man at my first marriage, and his mom used to hunt squirrels in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna lie to any of you, being from New Jersey, when I saw that squirrel plop, I was like, nope, I'm good. I'll starve. Thanks so much. I will not. No.
So you lived the water boy then, huh?
I lived in Louisiana for 5 years with a no lie Baton Rouge man. full accent and everything. He talked like I can't do their accents. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't talk like that. But he talked like Bobby Boucher, not Bobby Boucher, but the guy that sits with them for the football, the one that talks like he's really weird with the beard. Comic side knows which one, but that's how he talked. You couldn't understand a damn word he was saying. What's that bad? Yeah.
So we keep in Corey then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's low.
And
that's
the
good
stuff,
though.
the stuff they
Low
eat
but
down
accurate.
there, they eat something called Nutria-Rat.
Nutria, yeah. Nutria.
Whatever the hell it's called.
Nutria and koi poo, they're the same thing. It's the
thing in the swamp, but the rat.
Yeah, they live up not here, but well, I guess it's extreme southern Washington, but they're all over Oregon too. There's it looks like a beaver with a rat tail, or like a possum tail, but no, it's a rodent. Yeah, it's called a nutria, or they call them koi poo. They're from South America, Central and South America. But yeah, they look like a beaver, but instead of a beaver tail, they've got like a rat tail, and they live in like the water canals and bay rivers and shit, and people eat them.
Oh, they eat them. Trust me, I've seen them be skinned on the road. They eat them.
They get big. I mean, they get like beaver size. So
yeah. Side note, since we talked about incest, I live next door in Louisiana to a guy that screwed his pig.
It's fun.
And every night before bed, you could hear the pig squealing, and we all knew why.
Oh my God.
And
good Lord.
There we go. The full circle back to deliverance. And here we are at the end of the show.
You got to remember, I live just a little bit west of Enumclaw, which is where that guy got, died from having his insides perforated by the horse wiener. It was all over the news. They made a documentary about it called
I think Spydyr's done with everybody at this point.
You remember those rails that we had the illusion of at the beginning of the show? Yeah, they're not there.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. He actually got arrested one day on property. The pig came running out of the house, and he came out with his pants hanging off, and the cop looked at us going, "Do you know what's going on?" We were like, "We hear it, but we don't say anything." And the guy was like, "I don't do nothing. It's just a pig." And that the poor pig, you could see the back of it, how stretched out. It was really disgusting. Yeah.
Who's hungry?
Yeah.
Don't want that cheeseburger beast.
Remember that next time.
Man, I'm good, bro.
I tell everybody all the time, like, if you ever live in Louisiana, this is what you have to deal with on a daily basis. It's not a joke. It's worse than West Virginia sometimes.
Next time you're eating a stuffed pork loin, remember that story.
I'll be all right by tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll through these outros. People, we're coming up on that 2-hour mark. Mr. Spydyr, what you got, man?
Nothing. No, I'm kidding. We will be back.
He's as traumatized as that pig.
8 o'clock for the Thursday roundtable.
Like no Giles this week, right?
Why?
Well, isn't he on the road this week?
Oh, right, he's away. Yes.
Yeah, he's with his wife. Yeah.
I know he was on the road this weekend. I don't know if he's back yet or not.
No, because he said he was going to be gone all week. I thought he didn't get back till this following weekend.
Oh, then he may not be on there.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. We'll be there.
Yeah.
We'll get her nailed.
Yeah. Miss Donna Dot, what we got coming up, sis?
Well, since we survived tonight on the 3rd, we have Cole Hauser, Christian Rocker, and Darth Yeager for Attack of the Clones. And then Thursday, actually, Deborah Perkins is guesting on there.
That's right.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Nice. All right, Mr. Graham
And
Robbins.
if we survive this
brother?
week, we'll worry about next week.
Yeah. I'll be back with you guys Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, with Deborah Perkins filling in for Giles, and me and the wife will be here.
All right, Miss Queen's Comic Wife go ahead, plug yourself, sis. Let everyone know where you at, what you're doing, and what you got coming up.
So you can catch me on Rumble, YouTube, and I'm also on X and Discord. I don't have a set schedule, guys. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I am not very organized at all. So I just stream when I want to. I will be streaming a lot this week before Friday because we're going away on Friday, but I will be streaming at least 2 or 3 times this week because the game that I play is releasing a new character, so I have to announce it because I do it every single time something comes out. So tomorrow night I will be Wednesday night the character is being released, so I'll be on Wednesday night doing the release for it. Tomorrow night I'll be streaming a game, not really sure what yet because like I said, I'm not organized like everybody else, so I apologize in advance. And then we usually do on Sundays Comics Couple Cafe, which is a podcast from me and my husband, aka Comics Dad. So we do that every Sunday morning about 10:30 to 11:30 depending on our week. Yeah, come hang out with us, come like, subscribe to me and Comics Dad, come watch what we do. We just have fun playing games. And if you want to see couples fight, come watch us play a game called In Sync, where I don't communicate to him what I'm seeing because apparently I'm retarded when it comes to video games. So we argue back and forth, and it's hilarious apparently to people. So just come hang out with us; you'll love it. It's fun.
Yeah. And for me, next week we have the Jurassic Park review, which I've been looking forward to. I did up a little intro for that, and that will be the outro today. So y'all stick around for the outro, and that'll be the premiere of next week's intro. I'm Beastman from Ocean Man Productions. Y'all can find me over on X. What's up, Donna?
That's with Graham and John Ambler.
Yep.
And everybody, I did put Queen's links, the link tree in the chat, so you can go over there and find all the links in the description below. So go out, like it, subscribe, share it all out there.
Yeah. So I'm on X, the Beast87 and Ocean Man Prod 7. Tell the ones you love that you love them, and as always, remain blessed. We out, y'all. Peace.